Doctor? Doctor?
Yo, what up? What up? What up? Like and share, like and share, like and share, so we can get this thing out everywhere. There's anywhere in the world it could be, but it's all be right here with me, the BABGOG. And I appreciate y'all put up on me, man. What's going on, y'all? Hey, like y'all already said, man. Shout out to my man Prince of Tim, man. Hey, this gonna be a motherfucking classic, bro. That's why we had to go back to what we know. You feel me? We ain't doing the vertical today, man. Hey, let's get to it anyway. So, hey, man. Pastor Jamal Bryant has been, somewhat, I guess, going viral everywhere lately, simply because of his endorsement of Kamala Harris, and yet again another one of these black men with status and allegedly what they think authority over other black men to shame them into trying to vote for a presidential candidate, right? He opened up his church to this individual who came in, and people were escorted out. And again, this is crazy, right? Because how can you, as a pastor of a church, be in support of a candidate that's one of her strongest things is abortion, right? Knowing that, again, black women have aborted what I think it's somewhere upwards of 20 million babies. That's the ones that's recorded. 20 million. 20 million lives, 20 million possible doctors, lawyers, scientists, hell, presidents, inventors, teachers, hell, preachers. 20 million lives. Even though it's been told, and Margaret Sanger told you what she thought about all y'all apes. Margaret Sanger said this is on record, and yet and still black women are fighting for the number one thing they're selling to you black women is, hey, kill your babies. Oh, no country. Oh, we get into that too. Of course, that's the the party of the Rainbow Coalition, the new version, and again, hell, Stacey Abrams out here now looking like a linebacker talking to black men. And shout out to the brother. I didn't save it, but a brother said this on Twitter a couple of days ago. He said it's crazy how black men only make up 6% of the population, will be held 100% accountable if and when Kamala Harris loses this election. 6%, man. Black men as a demographic only make up 6% of the population. Ariana, what's up, fam? CJ, what up? Listen, man. Hey, Ifram, we're gonna get to it, brother. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it, man. Yeah, exactly. The black man always gets the blame, man. But this right here, and it's crazy, when these things happen, and you don't keep up with certain people, but I do my research to go back, and this interview or this clip of this interview I saw was pivotal, and it happened 3 months ago. And the reason why black men have left the church, yes, Lord. Mm-hmm. 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 Just humming, singing. Mm-hmm. Clothed in my right mind. Thank you, Lord, for another day. Yes. I used to be in the back alleys, shooting them dice. That boy. I used to be out here on them drugs, Lord. I used to be out here on that boy.
This ain't no weed, Ray. And we ain't snorting no bitch. This is boy.
All kinds of type of nights in them streets, sipping that liquor. That liquor, Lord, and you save me. Yes, Lord. Those days over with, man. If you didn't have a father in your household, or uncle or whatnot, what have you, you would come to church and there'll be a older black gentleman there. Your grandfather's age and so on and so forth. They'll give you words of encouragement. Well, you know better than that now. Your people done raised you better than that. Don't play around it. Hey, you don't play in here. Stop playing them pews. Sit down now. My dad was never a big church guy anyway, right? Even though his dad was a preacher, right? I learned to tie from my older cousins, like in the church. Taught me how to tie. First time I ever learned how to tie, right? My great uncle was a preacher. My uncle was a preacher. Shit, my mom's a preacher, right? So 18 years of church, man. Church. Hey, rain, sleet, hell, snow. Your ass gonna go. If you sick, let the Lord heal it. You hear me? I can count the days of church, man, I missed, you know what I'm saying, like in childhood, right? And religion has been a huge part of just the black culture, the black experience or whatnot, what have you, especially with us growing up. And what we've seen happen, man, is it got away from teaching what the Bible taught as to, being a part of the world. Church somehow became secular. And I remember when, they started having the the broke risk choir directors, all right, and the deacon board, they ain't like that. They didn't like it. The men of the church saw, the older men, and I can see it. Put a one in the tab, you know what I'm talking about. When you start having that, what do they call them? The ministry of music. The brother that's gonna lead the ministry of music coming in there with swishing. What's wrong with that boy? Why he walking like that? Hell going on around here. Hey, now, hey. No, you gotta let him, And of course, the women of the church, because it was their nephew or they son, grandson, whatever. No, now you gotta let the Lord, you gotta let the Lord work on it. That's why he here. It never changed. Then come to find out, people like Eddie Long rubbing hands like Birdman. See, Eddie Long was motherfucking Eddie Long was fleece before fleece, baby.
Having some booty was more important than drinking water, man.
Yeah, I like when he play that tambourine. Ooh, yeah, he get to jumping and ooh, yeah. Yeah, give us another selection there. Yeah. Yes, Lord. They plotting the whole time. Even that. Shout out to Chris T, Third Ward, man. Hey, this shit right here, bro, that was crazy. That was a mockery. You brought one of the biggest, like, meme moments, like, viral sensations that we see as a joke now. Think how serious that is for them to bring a knowingly, alternative lifestyle man into the situation, right? Make him seem like, hey, the Lord has, he's healed me. I've graduated from my sins. And come to find out, no, that was all a front. Yeah, Emperor, yeah. Yeah, if he in here, the Lord he gonna remove that demon. No, nope. No, the pastor just put more demons in him and something else. The pastor was filling up the motherfucking ministry, the music of ministry with some other type of D. Pause.
Hey, you gay. Y'all niggas are gay. Nigga, you gay. That's gay.
You know what I'm saying? Eddie Long, this dude, what's his dude's name? Oliver. We got first husbands in the church. The pastor got a first husband.
Are you gay?
How you gonna ask me a question like that?
How do you marry a woman and then turn around and let a man bend you over?
Ain't nobody bending me over.
Oh, so you doing the bending?
Shout out to KP. Yeah, hey. Yeah, let's start here, man. Start with Eddie Long, man. Start with Eddie Long. Now, outside of the horrible, just despicable, Eddie Long didn't even try. Okay, that's what made me mad with Eddie Long, man. Like, he didn't even try. Eddie Long act like somebody really, really believed that what was on his head wasn't.
And it's a man unit.
This nigga had a Jerry curl toupee. Eddie Long had a Jerry curl toupee. Y'all, like in 2000 something. Like, brother, who was you fooling? I mean, I don't even understand how they put the glue on that. How did you? They had to put it on there dry, then wet it after, right? right? Disrespectful. I'm surprised the Lord didn't strike him down in the pulpit, Lord. Look, TD Jakes, look, we gonna get to TD Jakes too. Again, I already listen. I told y'all what I told y'all. With the number one telltale sign of a brother fucker is what? Don't trust them lispy niggas. I don't trust no lispy niggas, bro. Jesus. Yes. You know the Lord had an issue with snakes. So a nigga that sound like a snake, that's the Lord warning you. He letting you know something. You see a grown man with a lisp? Don't trust that shit. Don't trust it. I don't trust them lispy niggas, bro. Don't trust them. But for a reminder of the people that don't know, Eddie Long case officially dismissed. Documents were filed late Friday in DeKalb County State Court confirming the sexual misconduct case against Bishop Eddie Long has been dismissed with prejudice. Okay, one day after it was revealed a settlement had been reached for several young boys. Again, several four defendants from suing Long again in the same alleged offense. Four young boys came forward and said, hey, the preacher was laying more than hands. Okay? All right? The preacher was laying more than hands. Okay?
You was on the outside fucking booty hole.
Outside, inside. The pastor study. Meeting up. When I lie, y'all tell me. Tell me where I lied. And yet still, like y'all said, bro, they made this man a king, bro. They made him a king before, you know, he got this mysterious disease in Atlanta. Living in Atlanta. He all of a sudden gets sick and hey. He gone to Uncle Charles. He go from motherfucking, yeah. Matter of months. No, Creek, Creek, we not gonna do that, baby. Creek, that's Atlanta. That's Atlanta. That ain't Georgia now. That's Atlanta. We don't play that around everywhere else. We ain't having that everywhere else now. That's Atlanta, Creek. We ain't gonna do that, baby. We ain't finna do that now. Exactly. Fuck out of here. No, yes, hell it is, March. No, Marlon, I'm telling you, Marlon, they all go to Atlanta, bro. It's a magnet. Atlanta's a brother fucking magnet, bro. They don't play that shit everywhere else. I'm telling you now. I ain't saying they motherfucking, run motherfuckers out of town with torches and pitchforks, but the acceptance of it, no, ain't nothing like Atlanta, bro. Atlanta's a hub, bro. Yeah, thank you. No. Macon, Savannah, Augusta, Albany, Columbus. No, bro. That shit ain't Yeah, they there, of course. Everywhere they everywhere. But like as far as like, hey, making plans and concessions and promoting it, no, that's all Atlanta, bro. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I told y'all. Remember, hey, the 10 dicks a day? Put a one in the chat. My A1 day ones. Put if you know the story about the 10 dicks a day. Literally, I told you, Atlanta is a LGBT magnet, bro. So remember, I told y'all the dudes. I told you, yeah, UT, tell him, man. Listen, I told you the dude I was telling y'all about. He from Milledgeville, Baldwin County. That's the country. It's like right outside of Macon, 20 minutes or so, or whatever, 15, 20 minutes outside of Macon, right? And you know, he couldn't wait to get to Atlanta. Got up there, you know, got in dire straits and put his booty hole on the line, man. 10 of them a day. Also caught that, you know, caught that gift that keeps on giving. All right, the short H, not the long one. Yeah. See, everybody know, bro. Listen, that's the place to go, man. If you own that shit. When they first started really popping off like that, man, it was rumors about dudes that would be up there, and they were like, "Hey, man," they said, "Buddy up there and wearing dresses." They couldn't do that shit down in Macon. They had to go to Atlanta for that. Word get back though, because you know people will see him around or whatever. Or, you know, people know people. But yeah, nah, bro. Yes, Roy Benson. Yes. The three let him took him to his final destination. He ain't there yet. He's still hearing the music. He ain't seen Uncle Charles. Boom, 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 boom. Hey man, let's get this shit all the way up today, man. Don't play with my lights now. Hit the like button. Y'all know it's gonna be a motherfucking classic, man. It's gonna be a classic. But you know, that's the Eddie Long situation, right? And then you had good old, you know, Creflo Dollar. Yes, the dollar to make you holler, baby. For the Lord. I need that private jet for the Lord. Yes. The Lord, he gonna bless you. As long as you blessing me. Give me all your money. TD Jakes is one. I'm not TD Jakes. I'm sorry. Creflo Dollar was one of the first churches where they was like, "Hey, yeah, you're gonna be a member here, yeah. So, yeah, give us your name, your address, you know, all those different things. We're gonna need your direct deposit information. Direct deposit information. Wait, what? Well, yeah, the Lord. We need you to do this financial affidavit so we can know how much money you're making. So we know you know what your 10%, your tithes are going to be, not including your offering. You know, we'll let you handle that. We'll trust you, but your tithes, we need that. Yeah, we need your W-2s. Yes, we're gonna need that. So, nigga, what? Hold on now. Wait. My 10% between me and the Lord. Now you the middleman? I mean, maybe some months I can't give it, but well, no, the Lord will make a way. The prosperity preaching, bro. When that movement happened, and you know, selling the dreams to the women, of course, men was like, "Hold on, bro, you overstepping a little bit. We ain't no you know, ain't no trust, ain't no integrity. I can't give on my own volition. I mean, hell, I might give 5% in money and 5% in my time. The Lord didn't say it all had to be money. Hell, the Lord was saying 10%. They was most talking about crops and cattle and sheep. He wasn't talking about that money, right? So Creflo Dollar, you know, gets it popping with the from the Ken and Copeland branch. Gets it popping with the I think he was the first mega church guy. He started the mega church, black mega church phenomenon. Creflo Dollar was definitely there before TD Jakes was, and then TD Jakes caught on with what Potter's House or whatever, so on and so forth, la. And you know, hey, the Lord. I told y'all, man, me and church fell out long time ago because my mom used church as a coping mechanism, which as a lot of black women do. Now, listen, I'm not saying, you know, having a relationship with God, Jesus, you know, is a problem by any means. But if and when you have a person that's there and, you know, they selling you prayer, literally. What's the other brother name? Pastor Kearney Thomas. And God. And God, Pastor Kearney Thomas, yes, call me for the premium prayer package. The premium prayer package, yes. Pastor Kearney Thomas, yeah. The Lord gonna bless you. Just $13.99. And if you pay $19.99, I see it is prayer cloth with the holy oil on it. Yes, yes, Lord. Solve all your problems with a premium prayer package. Yes. Kearney Thomas went from Georgia. Stop. Creed, you talking about Creflo Dollar. Creed, we gonna have it out, baby. Creed, don't make me come down there. Yes. Listen, hey, everybody had their run. You can't, hey, I know y'all ain't forgot about Benny Hinn. I know y'all ain't forgot about Benny Hinn and that motherfucking that jacket. Benny Hinn swing that jacket, nigga, the whole. I don't think none of hey, Creflo Dollar, TD Jakes, hey, none of them beat Benny Hinn, man. Benny Hinn the greatest of all time. He the GOAT. Benny Hinn take that motherfucking jacket off, nigga. Hey, he ain't even swung it yet. Oh. Hey, you don't fall the first time. Hey, listen, hey, motherfucker, I saw Benny Hinn choke a motherfucker out the jacket one time. You gonna pass out, motherfucker. You gonna lay down. You're supposed to fall. They told you didn't fall. Hey, I gotta choke you. Oh, it's just the Lord. It's just the Lord. It's special. She got an extra demon extra. But hey, man, again, the prosperity preaching, mega church thing happened, so on and so forth. And Creflo Dollar got to the point where he said, hey, look, I need to be able to spread the word of the Lord in person, worldwide, globally, in an instant. I can't be taking these, first class, top of the line flights no more. I need my own private jet. Okay? And y'all gonna give it to me. Never mind all the money I done collected all these other years and all this, so on and so forth, la, la, la. But y'all are going to bless me with this jet.
If I want to believe God for a $65 million plane, you cannot stop me. You cannot stop me from dreaming. Now you see why the devil tried so aggressively to discredit my voice. Creflo Dollar asking his members for $65 million. I ain't never asked you for a dime.
He had a damn GoFundMe before GoFundMe. Creflo Dollar had a GoFundMe before GoFundMe. Hey, run me that bread. For the Lord. I'm already getting the 10%. I'm already getting the tithes. I got you. I got you. I got your banking account information. Don't worry about none of that. But I need a little extra. And y'all gonna give it to me.
Plane's 30 years old. I knew it was time to begin to believe God for a new airplane.
Our current ministry plane is no longer usable. We need your help. And I ask all of our partners globally to get on board with Project G650.
Just despicable, man. Completely, totally despicable, dog. Right? And the craziest part about the prosperity preacher is, well, and again, I often look at this because once upon a time I really had to I had to look at it and I had to assess it properly. Now, it didn't say it was impossible. It didn't say it was impossible. And if y'all can help me out, one of my Bible scholars, if you could help a brother out, I need the scripture that talks about he that makes his heaven on earth won't see the kingdom of heaven or something like that. If you would, if one of my Bible scholars could help me out in the congregation, please. Yeah, I don't know why you, what's the name? Let me go and get you up out of there, brother. Bow, get your ass on up out of there. Instantly. I don't know why you would do that. Thanks though. Yeah, here we go. Yes. Turn with me to Mark chapter 10, verse 25. Okay. All right. Put your ones in the chat when you've reached it in your Bibles, and please, stand as we read. All right. Once you find again, Mark 10 and 25. That's crazy. Okay, amen. Yes, we got people getting to it. I need to see the ones in the chat so we can go ahead and get to the scriptures. Yes. There we go. All right, and it reads, it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than a rich man to enter into the kingdom of God. We're going to repeat it. We're going to say it one more time for you people, okay? It is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of God. Yes. Thank you. That was a great reading of the scriptures. And we're going to, expound on it and speak about the law. Yes. Thank you, that brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, sister. Thank you. All right. Now, if it is easier for a camel to go through an eye, that itty bitty needle. Think about it. Now, you know your grandma you ever seen the sewing needle? You know how small that is? How you gonna get a camel through there? How? That's the Lord telling you now. You can't be focused on all this money. All right? It's money's not the goal. You want to get to the kingdom. But how is it that the preacher is telling you you want to be as rich as possible when it's telling you pretty much is, and again, the Bible, look at the Bible as a book of parables, suggestions and just wisdom. Take God out of it. Sky Daddy, the imaginable Sky Man, for you hate God niggas. Shout out to the hate God niggas. I ain't talk to y'all in a minute. Okay. But just remove it and understand it. It's telling you more money, more problems. Right? That's literally the translation of, from Nigalations. Okay. The Nigalations translation of, of this is more money, more problems. The more you focus on the money, the more you're going to take your focus off the ultimate goal that should be you getting into the, to the ultimate reward of the kingdom of heaven. If you do believe or whatever, but that's literally what it is. But yet and still, you had all these prosperity preachers popping up telling you money. The Lord is blessing me. The Lord got y'all giving me all this bread. Creflo Dollar had was it a Rolls Royce? I think bro. The ultimate one I knew was for real. Creflo Dollar was in the damn Welcome to Atlanta music video in a goddamn Rolls Royce posing. CJ, if you don't shut your CJ, you ain't never been to the South, brother, the deep South. What you talking about? You say you grew up in Memphis? You must ain't never go to church, nigga. My pastor voice, brother, pastor is perfect. Don't play with me. Play with me, CJ. You know what you talking about? You heathen. You ain't never sat down in a church. Get out of here. Yeah, did you go to church though? Did you go to church, brother? Church. You don't even know what CME mean. Somebody in the chat tell them what CME stand for. and not the actual meaning, but you know, the days that everybody show up. Tell them what CME stand for. You don't know about CME, AME. You don't know about none of that stuff, CJ. Be quiet. But tell them what CME stand for. The real answer is Christian Methodist Episcopal. But thank you. Shout out to KP. KP know what it means. Shout out to KP. There we go. Christmas, Mother's Day, and Easter. Everybody there then. That's when they there. Christmas, Crimma, Mother's Day, and Easter. Shout out to KP, man. Hey, that boy that been in the church there, boy. That boy good. That boy good. He good. Everybody there on them days. Killers and drug dealers show up to church on Christmas, Mother's Day, and Easter now. Yeah, hey, racking it all in. Pews full. Ushers working overtime, baby. Them ushers be working. They got to pull out the extra chairs. They got to pull out them. See, the way before wrestling, you had them steel chairs in the church, baby. Sitting right in the middle of the aisle. Stagger them. You got to stagger them though. Yeah. See, we got a couple of church goers in here, raised in the church. Shout out to my man CJ, man. CJ with the 5. Greatly appreciate you, brother. Coming through, man. Yeah, brother. You know, don't play with me, CJ. You know this. Hey, you know this prime motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? Maz, give me a light check. Hold on, I'm having a murder man dance, you niggas. Cause we've been doing this too long for it to still be at that, man. Yeah, man, what we doing, bro? I got what? I got 145 people in here. I only got 100 likes, bro. Give me my 40 likes, man. What we doing? Y'all stealing from the Lord? It's church today, okay? I need your tithes and your offerings. All you got to do is hit the like button. It's free. That's all I need you to do for me, man. Okay? Because if you lie, you steal, you kill.
Oh, murder man dance. Oh, that's a murder man dance. Oh, real more shit, man. Oh, that's why more bodies, man.
Hit the like button, man. And then, of course, we had Brother Jakes. You know, Brother Jakes came through here somehow, some way. Brother Jakes made friends with, you know, good old P. Diddy, Puffy, Puff Daddy, Sean Combs, Sean John, Brother Love. This nigga done had the most names. That he got to have like the record for most names, bro, of any damn like rapper ever. Rapper producer. Right? But TD Jakes came through, and TD Jakes started honing in on black women. One of his most infamous and most shared sermons, right, was "Wait on your Boaz. God has your Boaz waiting for you." You know what I'm saying? Right? So listen, right? And this is the crazy part when you in something you really don't understand it or realize it. But listen to the focus of who he was talking to and who he was targeting. And over time, brothers started understanding it. Black men started understanding it. It was like, hold on, man, he ain't even talking to me. You're not telling me nothing about, you know, anything manly or telling me anything, you know, that be related to God and so on and so forth from a masculine aspect. All of his damn sermons and most of his, you know, his prolific shit that he put the most work into is talking to these women, bro. What's going on here?
Whose only thing that they now share in common is that all of them have gone through death.
How the hell you put an S on death? The singular form. Deaths. He said it singular, but pronounced it plural. I told y'all, don't trust these lispy niggas. Okay?
3 women, Naomi, who is the older woman, and Ruth, who was her daughter-in-law, and Orpah, who was her other daughter-in-law. 3 women whose commonality was pain.
Women.
Pain is a strange company keeper. It brings the oddest people together. They're the secret fraternity that exists amongst those who have been in pain that is mind-boggling. It transcends the color of your skin. It transcends your background. When you've been through certain things, you feel for other people who have been through those things because you relate to them.
See, 1-800 numbers, conventions, all these different things, you know, hey. These pastors was doing the shit Chris Brown was doing way before Chris Brown was doing it. You had tiers and packages. You know what I'm saying? You want to meet the pastor? Hey, you know, let's pay an extra $500, you know, extra $100. You get a meet and greet with the pastor. It's a one-on-one time with the man of God. Yes.
And so the women shared a tear together. They wept together. They cried together. They shared pain together. They shared burial together. They shared their losses together. They shared their emptiness together. Naomi decided.
Now, again, remember, you can look in the congregation and you can see the men there at this time. This is like, I think, what, 10 years ago or 12 years ago or so, right? Men are still there. Men are supporting, right? But still, you know, the majority are women, of course. But yet and still, you can see the men sprinkled throughout the thing, right?
This is it. Got to split. I'm going to quit. I'm going back home where I came from. Got to go. Can't take it anymore. I'm going back home. I'm bitter, but I'm going back home bitter. I'm frustrated, but I'm going back home. And they fell on Naomi and began to weep because Naomi had left a significant impression on them. And all of a sudden, in the midst of this pain, Naomi starts reasoning with them. Stop crying. Stop crying. I have no options. What am I going to do? She said, if I'm married today and had more children, what are you going to do? Wait for the children to become grown, that they might be your husbands again? She said, I'm out of the game. The clock is against me. Oh, I wish I had time. At this age, at this stage, they're the reason why it happened at this age. They're the reason why it happened at this level in life. It's not a mistake. It's not an accident. God didn't fall.
Again, now, you're comparing the story of the Bible, and you're talking to women that are pretty much over the hill. They're outdated for the dating market, dating and mating marriage market. Again, this is 10, 12 years ago, people. This is some of the foundation of this entitlement black women have as to, I need a 666 nigga. I need a provider. I deserve a soft girl life. I want to be a stay-at-home wife. This is part of the foundation of that. Never too old. The Lord gonna bless me. Don't judge me on my past. Yeah, Mr. Lima, Geno Jennings is a real deal, man. Right? All these things, man. Exactly, solid, sir. Hey, we up to 180, man. Keep hitting that like button, man. Y'all know we go open this panel up because I definitely want to hear brothers and sisters. I want to hear you guys' opinion of this because this is a serious issue. RIP David Carroll. And I don't think he was a religious guy. I think he was like, you know, atheist or either agnostic or atheist. I don't remember. But again, the detriment that the church has caused to the black community, man, needs to be addressed. The black church literally turned the black woman away from the black man and told them to, again, give them another thing to put in front and over him. First, you had the government, right? And now you have the church. Okay? The church is like and it's like a double, right? Because the church represents the God. You don't need, these men ain't shit. These men ain't so on and so. Wait them out. Wait. The Lord gonna bless you. The Lord gonna see you. And hey, at one point in time, put a one in the chat if y'all seen anybody say, Jesus is my boyfriend. Put a one in the chat if y'all seen that little saying, that little meme or that whatever. Or Jesus is my husband. right? The church had a major part in that, man. Now, again, I'm not saying all churches, again, like the brother mentioned, Geno Jennings. It's another brother. I can't think of his name. I follow him on what's name. Very, very biblical and to the point. I think he had a thing in Africa. He's American, but he had a church in Africa. He had to come back because he had heart surgery. If you guys give me his name, I appreciate it. I can't think of it right now. But he talks strongly, like, you know, him, Geno Jennings, and a few more others that maybe I'm not aware of. But those two gentlemen specifically, right? You feel me? So when you go back and you look at this, and I used to say this, I was like, y'all talking about Ruth when you motherfucking Gomer. Gomer was the fucking prostitute that God told who was it? I forget who. I can't think of who the dude's name was. I always remember the woman's name, the harlot. God told somebody to go marry a harlot. Help me out in what's name. And Gomer was who the harlot was. And it was basically so he could see Miles Monroe. That might be right. Let me see. Let me Google it. Is that it? Pastor Miles Monroe. Monroe. No, not him. No, this brother's still alive. The one I'm talking about, he's still alive. Hosea. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, Hosea. Hosea told God told Hosea to go marry a harlot, go marry a whore. Okay. A lot of y'all are out here claiming to be Ruth when you really fucking Gomer or Gomer. I don't know how you pronounce it, right? That's what you are. And black men are being told that, hey, that's your Ruth. That's your no, bro. No, bro. We just saw started yesterday, bro. Five kids by 5 different dudes. No, baby, you Gomer for sure. You Gomer, baby. That's who you is. You ain't no Ruth. Ruth was married. You ain't never been married. But you got all these kids. You got all these children. Yeah, y'all thought I want to go put fit. That when we talking about church, and I ain't gonna talk about these children. Y'all children better sit down now. When we playing up in here, you better not run across that pulpit. You ever been whooped in church? That was the worst whooping thing. Take you right in the back. But T.D. Jakes, Creflo Dollar, a lot of these other mega preachers and so on and so forth, who they start targeting? They started targeting the single moms. Eddie Long. And this is why we say that's the dangerous part of a man not being in his child's life, a man not being allowed to be around his child. Predators are afraid of involved fathers. Why? Because a man is a natural deterrent because he's a danger. Okay? A man is, and women were saying this in the name, oh, y'all scared of men, y'all scared of each other. Yeah, niggas will kill something. Men will kill about certain shit. Their kids may be one of them. That is how and why, again, when these mothers take these children, keep them away from the father purposely, and then put all these strangers around them. Shout out to Smart. I told you, Smart, the rapper, the guy, you know, he's I guess an influencer now, you call him or whatever. Talked about how his mom's a crack of things, so on and so forth. And she's bringing all these niggas around, and one of the dudes tried to fucking, as a child, man. Simply because she wasn't worried about her children. She's just worried about her own happiness. His father wasn't there. You know what his father was, right? Father not involved. But if you constantly see that man showing up every day, bro, you're not going. So what do? Right? Especially, again, if you are doing that, not saying all of the pastors were doing that, not saying all the pastors are predating on the boys, okay? I don't think Creflo Dollar was making little boys holler. I'm not gonna put it on Creflo. But Eddie Long, though, Eddie Long Stroke, as they was calling him, rub hands like Birdman. Yes, shout out to Cyrus. They will, bro. That's facts. When you call it out, oh, you just jealous, oh, you just this, oh, you just that. Like, no, I know the, you know what I'm saying? I know the stats, I know the facts, I know, you know what I'm saying? What shit really is. But let's look at this. Come look at this. Would you look at this? The first husband. You know, a lot of people say that the alternative lifestyle community, their symbol is the rainbow, because it's perverting the meaning of what the rainbow is truly in the Bible. I think the rainbow is a representation of the covenant between man and God, right? Pretty much that's what Noah allegedly saw, whatever, to let him know that the storm was over with, right? That the flooding had been done and the rain was gone. God sent the rainbow as a sign, right? But then, of course, he promised he'd never flood the world again. But next time it's gonna be that fire. That fire. And speaking of that fire, the first post, of course, post flood, the first story of a major thing of destruction that is straightly by the hand of God. Not he sent the army, not, you know, whatever, all this other shit. God himself sent fires from the heaven. And go Google this. It's literally been found as to where geographically where they say Sodom and Gomorrah would be, is that they say there was so much of a level of heat in that situation as to where you have, like, you know, glass and stuff that was created down in the earth that supports the story from the Bible, right? But either way, for you guys that don't know, God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. He pleaded with one of the angels, pleaded with him. He's like, hey man, hey, all this motherfucking bending and doing the bending, man. Hey, I'm hey.
Are you gay?
How you gonna ask me a question like that?
How do you marry a woman and then turn around and let a man bend you over?
Ain't nobody bending me over.
Oh, so you doing the bending?
You know, God was like instantly, he's like, hey, I'm sick and tired of it. God said,
kill him today. Right now, today.
Kill him today. Right now, today. The angels pleaded with him and said, hey, Lord, listen. If I can find, you know, X amount of good people, spare the city. He said, no, they ain't got that many. Lord, if I can find this amount of people in it, spare the city. He said, no, it ain't that many either. I'll tell you what, though. This is a guy named Lot. It's Lot and his family, a couple of people around him, so on and so forth. He's the only one. That man right there and his family is the only one that's not participating in all this debauchery, this deviousness, this, you know. All right. You can go get him. So God sent the angels down, 2 angels from heaven, actual angels. And I think people forget, man, I be telling y'all this. If you look at the alternative lifestyle community, the men specifically, they lead in the highest rates of deadly STDs, correct? These are the alternative. These are men that like men that sleep with men. Their STD rate and the deadly is sky high, the highest, right? This coincides with them telling you, hey, angels came down, they go to Lot's house. Hey man, gotta go. Lot knew who they were immediately knew who they was. Oh God, it's from the Lord. Yes, whatever. Hey, I'm gonna get my family together. I'm gonna get my daughters together. We're gonna get up out of here. We're gonna leave. Hey, they say, whoa. Before we leave now, just one rule. When you leave, we leave and you don't look back. Don't look back. You release yourself of this. I know this has been your home. I know this all all this other shit, so and so, but I need you. This is part of the Lord gave this. We sparing you. Everybody else, way back in the, whatever it was, BC, music playing, nigga, loud and clear.
Bum, 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 bum.
I'm pretty sure they confused. What is this? What is this sound? No understand. Catchy, right? So the angels get to Lot's house, and the angels, they in there, they talking a lot, giving the rules, getting ready to leave out, and boom, 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 boom. Hey, we saw the men's go up in there. Send them out here so we may know them. Lot said, what? Hold on. No. You heard what we said. Send them out here so that we may know them. Hey, they was on some mystical, nigga. Pussy crook. Well, the bussy crook. They was gonna take them. They was finna fleece Johnson, the angels. They said, send them out here so that we may know them. Okay? Send them on. Lot said, hey, man, no, I can't do that, man. These are my guests and whatever, and so on and so forth. You don't know who they is, but listen, I have 2 daughters that have never known a man. They virgins. They pure. They fresh. I give you them. I give you my daughters. No, we don't want that. No, we don't want that. No, we do not want that. We want that man's, you know what? Okay? All right? That man's, you know what? We want that. Out there, he pleading, begging. Pleading and begging. Like, man, come on, man. Please don't do this. Hey, listen, here, Lot. We done. We done with this motherfucker negotiating shit. We done goddamn talking to you. We finna come in there. The angel said, hey, don't even worry about it. He said, let him in. He said, y'all gonna step back in here and let him in. And, the brother fuckers thought it was gonna be one way, but
you want it to be one way.
What?
You want it to be one way.
Man, I don't
want
know
it to be one
Man,
way.
Stop saying that.
What is the other way?
The angel said it's the other way. Let them in here. Came in there. They said, hey, them angels went to work. They went to work with them swords. For the Lord. Everything getting cut the fuck up and slayed down, smited, whatever. Said they was trying to reach for the door. He said, no, come here. No, you say you wanted to come in here. Come here. No, I ain't letting you out. Every last one of them. Fatality. Get them out of here. They get that up out of the way. Now, hey, get your shit together. Let's go. We got to go. Lord say, hey, we on the clock. Shit, I don't know how much time we got. God say it's coming to 5, coming to 9. You finna wipe this motherfucker off the map. Let's go. So everybody going, whatever, they leaving the town or whatever, and hey, following the rules, following the angels, going up out of the city. And what the wife do? What the wife did, y'all. Hey, yeah, right ahead. Turn them into motherfucking communion bread. Yes, indeed. Little pieces, baby. She looked back instantly. Again, This is another testament to God telling you the ways of women of the Bible. Excuse me, I can't say God, y'all. You know, if you hate God, niggas, I don't want to offend y'all. The Bible telling you the ways of women, bro. Eve, Jezebel, I always forget her name. Delilah, Lot's wife. Simple instructions. The simplest instructions. They just can't do it. They got to do it their way. They got to have it their way. The woman that took the baby and tried to steal the other lady's baby. Hey, good old Lowry's, bro. Sea salt, baby. Purest form. Lot didn't even know till they got to the destination because he listened to God. He listened to the rules. He maintained it. So on and so forth. Didn't even know his wife was gone, man, until, hey, he got where he needed to go. The daughter, too. I ain't hear about the daughter. The daughter, they didn't say nothing about the daughter. At least I don't remember that part. The daughter didn't look back. It was just the wife. Yep, that too. Yeah, Sarah was the one that sent the handmaiden to her husband, right? Emperor, you wilding, bro. Oh, I thought that was Noah who got him drunk. Hey, I love my ad block. Hey, man, you getting into that the deep shit, bro. And I'm going back to the if you guys take a look at the thumbnail, take a look at the thumbnail real quick if you can, and look at each time that you saw TD Jakes pictured with Diddy. How was he dressed? Those two like planned post pictures or whatever. What did they both have on? For Saturn. Shout out to Chronicles, man. For Saturn. That all black. Much, much deeper than the surface, man. But you see here, two men, one of which is a pastor of a church, walking down the aisle, getting married in the name of and look at who's supporting the bullshit, man. Look who's supporting it. Now, again, it's your right to do whatever you want to do. But when you do something this, I don't want to say blasphemous, but it's disrespectful to God himself under the name of God, claiming to be a man of God. Bro, this is crazy. Exactly, Gray Fox. But at the same time, it's prophecy fulfilled. They tell you, hey, many will come in my name, right? And say, they speak for the Lord. They did wonders and all this. And what the Lord gonna tell them? I do not know thee. I'm pretty sure this is one of these fucking examples right here, bro. It's one thing to do something and be to come out of that, but this right here is even crazier. The God whatever of look at this, man. This is crazy.
Wanting to create a space for people, no matter who they were or where they were going or where they came from.
Oh God, this listen.
Throw your ass down the nigga hole.
I don't know how this guy became the representative of the alternative lifestyle community, and somehow I guess the modern. Well, no, yes I do. I take that back. I know how. Again, I told you guys, and people try to hold James Baldwin of so much esteem, right? But the issue and problem was, again, the issue and problem you've always had with the alternative lifestyle community and the black community is they always somehow, some way bring their agenda in to be equal to or higher than the black agenda. You cannot serve two masters. And every time people of note, you said, they say, hey, I am a blank black man. They describe their sexual orientation, and they always, be it this guy, be it Don Lemon, be it who's another one? No, I just had it. But they tell you about their sexual orientation, something that's, hey, a choice. All right, it's a choice, because hey, you can be just like men, or you be a part-time pussy nigga like men and women. So it's a choice, right? So whoever the third one is, I can't think, but they always put their orientation in front of something that's evident. You can't hide, you can't change, or whatever, right? But this guy, man, crazy. Yeah, this character.
Throw your ass down the nigga hole.
Sick on, bro. Hey, we got 207 in the building, man. We hit 200, bro. Keep hitting that like button for me. We about to drop this link so you guys come up here. All right. Now, this right here is what I really want to get into. And Pastor Bryant, you know, again, was one of these preachers that took over. What do you guys know who Pastor Bryant took over for? Or well, not, I guess he didn't directly take over for him, but what church, whose church Pastor Bryant took over? You guys know whose church that Pastor Bryant took over? No, not Creflo. Yes, he did. KP from KC. Now, thank God he didn't have the spirit, the full spirit of Eddie. Okay, and was after them boys. He went on them boys. But hey, all the women in the congregation, hey, he was parting that pussy like the Red Sea, baby. Pastor Bryant, he said, hey, Pastor Bryant, shit, listen.
What you doing out here with all this ass? Double cheeked up.
What you doing all this ass? Come in here, let me lay them hands on that for the Lord. Yes, yes, yes. We need some prayer. You need some prayer, baby. You need some prayer, one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? And they talking to Pastor Bryant like, come on now, Pastor. Hey, Pastor.
Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
For the Lord. All of it. All of it. You hear me? Pastor Brian see him walking through there. He said, hey, that one right there, that one, I need that one right there. I need that.
I help you? Yes, I'm looking for red bone, thick thighs, long hair,
right.
about a 34D. Oh my Lord! No, looking at 34. Then he put it on a scale. All right, wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Wrap up. Come on back here in this pastor study. Come on here. I need your address. I need your address, baby. So you to personal prayer. Yes, 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 yes. Pastor Bryant, man, repeat offender. He couldn't stay out of that. Hey, he couldn't stay out of that other pussy, man. Pussy in the pulpit. Crazy, ain't it? But let's listen to what the pastor has to say about the wonderful, miraculous, black women's. Let's listen to the pastor. Don't do that to me.
baking and I'm frying it in a pan and doing all that kind of stuff. I was like, nah. And having those reverse roles per se,
Yeah.
it was I was nervous about it
Yeah.
and how the world was going to see it. And I just got to a place, Lord, I know you sent him. So whatever I need to do to protect our unity, I will.
30% of black divorces, 30% of all divorces are black people.
Yes.
16% are Latino.
Now, the problem with this again, and I hate when people do this with the numbers, bro. They're being him, and I know him, he knows this. They're being misleading and they're being disingenuous. 30% of the divorce rates are black people. Well, why? Who has the highest divorce rate? Black men, just like in the situation with, you know, the STDs, the deadly STD, black men get caught in the crossfire and get blamed for the behavior of black women. Black women are the only demographic that has a higher divorce rate than marriage rate. So how is the black man going to fucking, you know, do anything to shore that up other than marry out, which they are doing? Those numbers are increasing. They're increasing greatly and rapidly. So the problem and issue with divorce and marriage in the black community are not black men. Okay. It's not. There are more married black men than black women. And black women outnumber black men by more than 1 million. There are more than 1 million adult black women than black men. Somehow, some way, black men are still married more than black women. I think it's by like 200,000 or something like that. Black men have 200,000 more black men than black women, but there are 1 million more black women than black men. What is that telling you? Now, if the excuse was, okay, we're equally married, all right, and then, you know, you got all the black women that can't get a black man because they just don't have anything to match up, that'd be one thing. But you have black men have that amount of more marriages and being 1 million less, that says a lot. Let me go and let Josh get in here, man, before we continue. What's up with you, Josh? What's going on, brother?
How's everybody doing? Brother Fantastic. Peace to you and everybody in the chat. Now, a lot of y'all don't know about Southern Pastor and how we do things. Now, a lot of y'all don't know that pastors beef. See, now that bitch ass nigga, oh Lord, forgive me. That nigga Jamal Bryant tried to take one of my bitches. See, now the thing is with a lot of this shit that's going on, Eddie Long and all them boys, I don't have that in my church. Let me go ahead and get the preaching now, Fantastic. I don't have that in my church. I don't do the fruit booty things that a lot of these niggas do. Now, what you were saying about the story with Lot and his wife, I said it right. I said it wide. Because y'all don't know how we say it in the South. We don't say wife. We say wife. Now, the black bitch has been known since beginning of time, since everybody want to say Africa is the creator of life. The black bitch has been known to have been disobedient to God. Now, these bitches, I told y'all once before, would deny God himself if he came back to earth. They'll have Jesus crucified again if he came back to earth. They'll hang my God up high. They'll stretch him wide. They'll put bigger nail through his hands. They'll put a barbed wire crown on his head. And they'll make him drink bleach. And they'll get a sword and jab my Lord and Savior in it real. Now, you tell me that is the type of person we want to lead this country? Is it right? Is it right? Or is it wrong? Go ahead, brother Fantastic. What you got to say?
Thank you, brother Pastor, Reverend brother, Dr. Deacon Pastor, brother, for coming through with that strong message, brother. We
Yeah, yeah.
I guess
and I got a light skinned broad too. So
oh
I know
Lord,
how
oh
it
Lord,
is.
oh
I know
Lord,
how it is.
oh
Know how it is.
Lord.
This is the largest amount of single black women post-slavery.
Now again, listen. The church, the black church, has had their focal point and their plans, their organizations, everything revolved around the black women. Why? Well, women spend the most money, right? Women spend the most money. And if you in this prosperity preaching and to wait on the Lord and trust the Lord, and the church is, what I'm saying, your extended family versus having a man, because even the Bible tells you God, husband, wife, children, correct? Well, if you can't get the husband, well, it's God, mom, and kids by however many niggas that she don't let, get her pregnant. Well, Jamal Bryant, and women love a man of power, a man of prestige, a man of leadership, all these different things, took advantage of that, and he stepped in and inserted himself as like, not your husband, but a cut buddy, a friends with benefits, a pal. Excuse me. Let me not disrespect the pastor. A pastor with benefits. Okay, come get some of this holy dick, baby. Yes. I'm gonna lay hands, and I'm gonna lay this dick. You hear me? Yes, Lord.
Lay the holy wood. He gonna lay
like you
holy
said,
staff.
you listen, like just like Moses, baby. The Lord gave me, what I'm saying, the power to part that pink sea. Yes, indeed.
Don't let every man hit the bottom of your vagina, the root of your vagina.
But they don't know about the bottom. They don't know about the bottom.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm always getting to the bottom of things, baby. Yeah.
He go, fool.
Come on, do this shit to me now, YouTube. Don't play around.
And so here's the disconnect nobody's talking about. That largest demographic of those who are single are educated, high achieving black women. And so I know you done found Chef Boyardee, but everybody else is at Cookout and Chick-fil-A drive-through. I want you to say a word to black women who are single and did, it is, everything the church told them to do.
Oh, there you go. I'm gonna run it back. All bullshit aside, this is very, very critical. This is important. It's important. No jokes, no LOL, no LMAO. I'm going to run that back. Listen. And he put emphasis on this. Black man, the church forced you out purposely. Okay? It gave them motherfucking the keys to the purse strings and the money that they know the women were gonna give them, for one, because they're the biggest spenders, and now secondly, because now you're telling them that the Lord, as long as you maintain the church, the Lord is gonna give you your Russell Wilson, your Boaz. It don't matter. Don't worry about your past. Don't listen to what the world telling you. You have faith, right? Because God knows your heart. Just trust on us, believe in us, keep giving us your money, bring you here, them kids here, and so maybe push this back just a little bit so you can listen to him now. Listen to what he said. He put emphasis.
Achieving black women. And so I know you done found Chef Boyardee, but everybody else is at Cookout and Chick-fil-A drive-through. I want you to say a word to Black women who are single and did, it is, everything the church told them to do.
Did everything the church told them to do. Now I think he'll go into details. Let's see. Did everything the church told them to do,
He
not their
basically
husband.
he basically said, "Fuck that nigga and trust me. I'm your
Yes,
nigga."
specifically him, because again, he's been guilty of, you know what I'm saying, infidelity. And we all heard about the jack-leg preacher. We all know about that. We've heard about that's nothing new.
Exactly.
He ain't the only one. Who's the fat? What's the fat nigga name? Josh, you know the fat nigga name that couldn't stay out the pussy.
His last name Gray. Had the TV show.
Chat, help us out. Tell us the name of that the dude that like that nigga there, bro. That nigga was fucking the deaconesses, the usher board.
Damn, the deaconess, the old
the deaconesses, nigga. The motherboard, the usher board. Hey, listen, he was getting all the pussy. That fat nigga.
Hey, real quick before you play this again, man, if you can pull up Jamal Bryant. I want this to be a lesson to these so-called pretty bitches, these so-called, you know, oh, I'm a baddie, I'm I'm beautiful, I'm gonna find my beau ass type bitches. If you can, brother.
Hold up, me images. Yeah, she look good. She look, especially for her age, she look older.
Yeah. She's on a reality show called Real
Was cheating on this?
Yes. She's on a reality show called Real Housewives of Potomac. So,
Hold on, I got. Go ahead. I'm listening, Josh. Go ahead. You got it.
Oh, I was just about to say, when Fantastic pulled this up, look, bitches, let this be a lesson to you. It don't matter if you light skinned like this bitch, you pretty. Look, you can get cheated on too. It don't matter. When the Lord presents pussy that is offered to a man of means, like a good rapper by the name of Drake said, like a sprained ankle, it ain't nothing to play with. Hey, it don't matter, man. No matter what socioeconomic level you think you at and all of that there. And this just and this ain't even a good, a day for her. This look like she just, I don't know, like she probably graduating from college or some shit, or she just, dressed up for church.
She just got on the outfit. It's just a regular thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
like she just at church, but like
Yeah,
them,
nothing what's
okay, yeah. Look at that. Light skinnedness. Fine as all I do.
One enough. Hey, ain't no pussy like what kind of pussy, Josh?
That light skinned pussy. Some of the best pussy on earth. God knew what he was doing when he made a light skinned bitch.
Shout out to my man Rich Turner. Greatly appreciate you, brother, for the 10. 10 for the win, brother. Greatly appreciate you. 1 second. Cause I got money. Support Black Bell Media. Hey, brother, I greatly appreciate you, man. Hey, yeah, and that link is pinned, man. If you guys want to come up here and hey, put your 2 cents in, man, or your dollar, whatever you gotta say, man. Go right ahead. Let me get back to this. What's the name? Oh shit, my bad. UT back. 1 second. Now remember, he said that the women did everything the church told them to do. Right? Now let's listen to what they told them to do for the church.
They went and got degrees.
Went and got degrees. Black women are most educated. Black women, no, they're not the most educated. You don't have the most degrees, and no, brother, they got some degrees. They got degrees to say they had a degree, not a degree that's going to fucking counterbalance those student loans in their lifetime. Hey, FAFSA, hey, that help out. You go to school, you get that little Pell Grant. Shout out to Pell Grant, man. You know what I'm saying? You get them student loans. May get a little scholarship here or there. You claim that money, a little extra money on your taxes and everything, right? Your mother going to school, further her education. right? Well, got the degrees, but what good is a degree if the degree is going to put you in a position where you feel like you're equal to or you're superior to a black man because he doesn't have a degree? Even though, again, man, and shout out to all my shout out to all the trade workers, bro. They literally just did an article within the month or so. I'm gonna pull it up so you guys can see it, or I'll put it in the chat. To where they're saying some of the highest earners, the highest millionaires and shit now are plumbers, electricians, HVAC, trade workers. Those people are making it, the niggas without no education, right? You just out here working, the blue collar workers. Those are becoming to be some of the, the new what I don't want to say addition, but the new generation. That's what it's the new generation of millionaires. That's what I want to say, right? So they got their degrees. Okay, let's see what else.
They are walking every day. They drinking water.
That's a damn lie. That's a lie. They ain't walking, and they sure as hell ain't drinking no damn water. They drinking Hennessy. They still drinking the Ciroc. They eating crab balls, juicy crab, and whatever crab. Stop. They ain't drinking no damn water. Then somebody have a water. What the fuck is water?
Bro, I seen a bitch on YouTube that was on a dating show. It was the little New York bitch they're trying to be like Kendra. The fat bitch said she hate water.
Yeah.
That sounds about right, Josh. Sounds about right.
I fell out laughing when she said it. She said, Ashley, I don't like water though.
Like they don't care how stupid they sign them. They be saying shit.
And like Fantastic said, you ask any bitch. Look, bro, I've done field they call that research, and you ask most bitches what their favorite food is. It's seafood. That's most black women. It's seafood. So like Fantastic said, they eating this crab ball shit. You are what you eat. These bitches pussies is out here they just destroying the pussy that God gave them to bestow upon us.
Yeah, Don Julio, Tequila, Casamigos. Yeah, I think black women motherfucking help blow Casamigos up like a motherfucker. They had a motherfucking song about that shit, I think, right?
And that what's that other one? 1492? Yeah.
1948.
1942.
What's it?
1942. 1942.
Yeah, 1942. Fucking I'm thinking about fucking Ruby Martin, 1738. But no, you're right.
And then they try to pacify that shit with sometimes trying to just act like I just drink wine, but they drink the whole fucking bottle. They drink the whole fucking bottle. I just drink wine. No, motherfucker, you an alcoholic just like all the rest of it.
Exactly.
Yo, I sent you.
The Lord. They drunk wine in the Bible. UT. You said that they drunk wine in the Bible though. The wine is okay.
Yeah.
They done pulled it out of their diet. They saving. They go to midweek Bible study. It's still not happening.
They ain't pulling no pork out of their diet either. They're still eating that swine. Okay. I listen. You put a plate of ribs in front of a group of black women. Okay. All right. Baby,
they gonna show you their dick sucking skills with them, or they gonna suck the meat straight off the bone.
No meat left on the bone, nigga.
Bro,
not a script of meat.
You put a big ass platter of ribs down that's smothered in barbecue sauce down in front of a group of black bitches.
The Lord knows my heart. I don't eat. I usually don't eat no pork, but it just looks so good.
Bro, I'm tired of people saying the Lord knows your heart. If you read your Bible, the Bible say your heart is deceitfully wicked. These niggas always talking about the Lord know their heart. Yeah, he do. He sure do know. He know how wicked you is, nigga. This is crazy. Listen, bro, I left the link in the back because Jamal is a slick nigga, man. He's slick for them broads. So he got a new BBL wife now.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at her, bro. Hey, she's a fine specimen. We gonna show her after we get done with this. We'll show her. He got a type. He definitely got a type.
And so I want you to talk about how to be successful and alone.
if I can revert back to, I remember those nights.
Yeah.
Sitting in the bed crying.
Now listen. Again, regardless of what you want to say about fucking Kevin Samuels was right. I'm not saying he came up with it, but he the nigga that hey, somebody made it a hot line, he made it a hot song. That you gonna die alone shit. I keep telling y'all, man, hoes is winning is not real. Bro, these women are fucking depressed out of their mind. These women are fucking like they don't love themselves. They trying to find their motherfucking their purpose in a bottle, in a blunt, in a dick, in hell, in a lesbian relationship, whatever. They trying to find any and everything to motherfucking do, but be again under the covering and protection of a man, a husband.
And don't miss this, fam. You know what else? A lot of them is on medication that they don't tell you about.
Yeah, the highest level.
Wake up.
Yeah.
A lot of them on a lot of medication, nigga. They therapists done put them on a bunch of shit.
Yeah, nigga. Hey, bro, if you ain't hitting that motherfucking medicine cabinet, nigga, and snapping a picture and Googling, okay. All right.
Hey, not even that. Now these bitches, they getting a little clever, and then a lot of these places, they ain't got them old school medicine cabinets no more. Look in them drawers, in that Chester drawer, that nightstand right there.
Chester drawer.
Yeah.
Yeah, check the Chester drawer, nigga. Check the Chester drawer.
Yeah.
And being on social media or looking around and you see somebody like, not even she bought a man.
Hey.
Like, what am I doing something wrong?
Yes.
And just sitting there and just in prayer and crying. I'm talking about rolling on the floor, on the bed, around the bed. Like, I don't understand. What am I doing?
Listen, and she's not exaggerating. She's not being hyperbolic. These hoes losing their mind, man. Why can't I find a man? Why don't nobody want me? I tell you guys this, man, and people act like, oh, you just hate women. No, I understand them. I understand women, black women especially. That's my expertise. Okay. These women go throughout their lives, mostly now being raised without any man of note, of importance, of achievement, accomplishment, anything positive, right? 18 years, and they see their mama make the poor decisions, more likely than not, with the same nigga that she was fucking, she had her with. That don't work. Y'all bragging, not brag. Take that back. Y'all talk about the tragedy of all these young girls that are molested. How do they keep getting molested? Their daddy ain't doing it. Because your mama can't motherfucking give a fuck about leaving dick alone far enough to make sure this nigga is worthy of being in your presence. I told y'all, man, if a woman's willing to motherfucking bring you around her little kids, her kids to where, like, we talk girls especially, I can't, bro. She not for you. She not for you, bro. That's a selfish asshole, bro. I stand on that. You done known her for motherfucking put some dick in a motherfucking couple times, and now she bring you over the house. What the little girl? Baby, I don't even want to come inside. I'm good. No.
So,
you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta leave that pussy alone, but as far as taking her serious, no, get her out of here. Go ahead.
I was about to say, what did I always tell y'all? Black women don't love their kids.
No.
Yeah, a lot of them don't, man.
Definitely don't.
Yeah, I tell you, we've been said that. We've been exposed that too. Again, these women, the disappearing of the black family, the documentary they did back in the 80s, right?
Bro, yeah, bro. Like, and all you do is too fantastic, and guys is go back, bro. That's the reason Tyler Perry makes certain movies. What's the one with Blair Underwood and old girl that was from the one that tried to kill Martin on the movie? Damn, what was her name?
I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember.
Okay.
Thin line between love and hate. I don't know her. I don't know her name.
She was on Thin Line. Now,
Lynn Whitfield, that's her name.
And Lynn Whitfield sold her. Basically, Lynn Whitfield basically said, I don't care what happened to you when I had that man that was at my house. I'm about to sell my other daughter off to this nigga with the money. That's what the movie showed. Maya Angelou was in the movie. Cicely Tyson was in the movie. That's not a fake story.
Movie. Yeah.
That's real.
And this, I'm gonna say about Tyler Perry, and I've been wanting to say this to folks anyway. Everybody be saying Tyler Perry be going against black men, but if you really look at the stories what he just described, he really be telling on the black women more than anything.
Yeah.
Even I seen me and my wife. We be looking at the show called Sisters. When I tell you those girls are none but whores on there.
Whores, bro. My wife loves that
Whores.
show.
They got 3 and 4 dudes that they talking to, but nobody talks about that. They just acting like. But when I'm looking at them, I'm like, these are none but some
Bro,
whores.
you know why? You know why they not talking about that? Because that's normal to the black bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Having
the
3-4
main
niggas is
character,
normal.
Josh, and the main character in the story is a lawyer, and then her best friend is pregnant by 2 dudes at the same time with twins. Like
That
that's
shit crazy.
hyperbolic.
Whoa, hold on, wait.
Damn,
Stop.
Fantastic.
That's some
Stop.
biblical Maury type.
Fantastic. That's what they believe can happen all the time.
Wait. Hold on, wait.
But that shit there, no can do, guys. All right, bitch, you going too far. No can do.
Yeah.
So hold on, y'all mean to tell me? Wait. Anybody, but Tyler Perry specifically, for the first time in my 40 plus years of living, almost 41.
Yeah.
This nigga wrote or something in the script where a bitch is pregnant by 2 separate niggas with twins
at the same damn time on some future shit, nigga.
Crazy, bro.
Now that can actually happen. I seen that shit on the episode of Maury.
I can't do it.
The
This
bitch
is why.
twins, like,
bro, y'all know how crazy that is.
But fantastic,
Bruh.
you know they're gonna use that as a cop out for that being a
Oh yeah,
possibility all the time.
the men to the war comments, the men not being responsible.
no, but fantastic. It's gonna be said that can happen more times than not. That's what the chicks is gonna say.
Oh yeah,
That's what they gonna say.
Yeah.
And you know what? They right. They right because they fucking like that. they exactly right.
And then they gonna say it was a mistake.
it run off the stage.
Well, hey, listen, y'all don't forget now. Remember, black women were some of the biggest motherfucking sympathizers and supporters of Cardi B when she said she had that nigga putting dick in her with another baby in her now. With another nigga baby. They can't
Hold on, fantastic. You seen what Cam said, nigga?
No, what Cam say?
Cam said he for that shit. Cam knew.
Oh my God.
For putting dick in her with another nigga baby?
Yeah, talking about something. Man, he had to fuck her because she Cardi B. I don't care if she was pregnant or not, man. I was like, what the fuck?
Y'all already know what Cam trying to seed the earth, nigga. He don't care. Cam, we already know what Cam is a notorious nutter, nigga. That nigga is top five all time.
Yeah, he trying to catch up with Future. He chasing Future.
Yeah. That nigga, he a competitor even in everything, you know.
Competitive nutter.
And what I realized that we can or should be doing, if I can recommend anything, focus on minding your business. That's number one.
Yes.
I stopped looking at what everybody else was doing. I started taking myself to the movies. For the first time I went to the movie, I'm sitting around, I'm laughing, I'm talking to the folks beside me. I don't care if they know I'm here by myself. I'm talking to somebody. If you talk,
listen. So instead of her, and this is I'll do this right. So first and foremost, again, after she's talked about how she was looking at social media, all these distractions and things, and like, hey, damn, even this hoe got a man. I know she was sucking dick yesterday and she got a man. Yeah, because that nigga don't know. Yeah, he probably a simp. He probably a nigga. Bro, stop, Nick. I'm talking to you niggas now. To the brothers. Listen to the brothers of the congregation and put the one in the chat so you know that y'all listening to me. Y'all don't hear me. Stop being desperate for this pussy out here. Brothers. Stop acting like it's only one pussy on the planet, and that's the only pussy you can get. The brother that's going viral right now on the Kendra G situation, he said it himself. He got started dealing with this bitch during the lockdowns, and she told him, "Oh well, I'm not just trying to come down there and be like a girlfriend or whatever." So oh, let's get married. This nigga turned into motherfucking damn, not 112. What's some nigga's name?
Jagged Edge.
Yeah, Jagged Edge. This nigga turned into motherfucking Jagged Edge, man.
Let's get married.
And then ended up divorced 3 years later, simply because, like I said, he said this, and I do credit him for this. And that's why, like I said, bro, regardless of what motherfuckers tell you, bro, motherfuckers listen to us, dog. You know what I'm saying? They do. You feel me? We had a scarcity mindset for the pussy, man. Bro, stop that, dog. If you are, brother, you have your shit together, you're earning over the fucking minimum or the average black men are making. You ain't no fucking criminal. You know what I'm saying? You ain't out here motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, trying to figure out a way to get your next meal. Bro, you good. Okay? Just find the hole that's for you. The holes. Okay? Levels, bro. Just find it. Stop getting in this situation as to where you think like this one fucking woman is your only chance at anything, because for one, they can smell that. That's why that's another big, everybody talking about how the women were tearing them up or whatever in the chat. Because quite frankly, the brother's a simp. He's a beta. He's a soft ass nigga. Once you told him that, they could already sense it, but he confirmed it with that story. Now, any demands you make, nigga, is moot. Nigga, I put this pussy in front of your face, you going. I already know. All you gotta do is just rub it across your lip, nigga. Rub it across your mustache. Let you smell it. You out of there. All your benefits, all the shit you got, so on and so forth. That shit sound good. This is why we do this, bro. Go ahead, John.
I was watching this on Facebook, and this clip came by, and it was about that Love Is Blind shit, right? So the dude, what you talking about right here, is an example of what you supposed to do. When they had them met each other, and she started, soon as she showed a red flag, that nigga said, "You know what? I ain't even finna fuss with you. I ain't finna do none of that. I think we don't need to be together." And most folks just left out. That was the perfect shit for that right there. If you would have seen that scene, you would have been clapping your hands like slow clapping. Cause this shit was like, this nigga didn't, he stood on being like, no, I don't even see no red flags out your ass. Fuck it. I'm gone. Cause I see it ain't gonna work.
And educate Tyrone, nigga, we were children in the 90s, nigga. Y'all keep mixing us up. Nigga, we are not Gen X. Okay? Nigga, I was a teen. I graduated in 2002, nigga. That's when I became an adult. The 90s for me, I was a child, sir.
Yeah.
Right? So no, we didn't start that shit. We listened to it, but we didn't make it, nigga. Jodeci was 30 something in the 90s, nigga. You talking about? Keith Sweat was older than them, I think. So yeah, we listened to the music and what we didn't make it. God damn it. Yeah, talking about 88, nigga. We innocent too, nigga. 80s babies, nigga. We ain't had no way. Stop it. Nigga, you 5 years. Oh, how? Nigga, we 5 years apart. You are almost old, nigga, too. Admit it. Just let it go, bro.
Exactly. He born in 88. I'm
Yeah,
born in
88.
89.
Yeah,
You're older than me.
Yeah, I don't know what he talking about. I'm in 88 too. I don't know what he talking about.
Ain't like you ain't one of us. This nigga here.
Me, I'm gonna talk to you.
Right.
To start taking myself out to dinner. But one of the things I start doing, I start putting my hands to the plow. Head down.
Yeah.
Focus on what it is that I've been called to do. That was the first time I've had somebody in my life since 13 years old. First child at 15 years old, raped and left for dead at 17, married for 18 years, got married at 22. There's always been a man in my life.
So again, that's why I tell y'all, man, listen, you need to know the stories of the woman you're gonna take serious.
The fuck?
The black man, I'm telling you, the black man, bro, is expected to be a literal fucking superhero in relationships. You have to be a husband, you have to be a counselor, therapist, psychiatrist, you have to be a fucking a mathematician or a damn a CPA, you have to be a mechanic, you have to be a fucking
superhero,
a woodworker. You got to be willing to give your life and lose your life if necessary. Bro, the level of shit and expectations that the black man is just uncanny. And again, for the return of your investment. This isn't you're not
the biggest one. You got to be able to let them disrespect you.
Yeah. Yep. And most importantly, now more likely than not, she's gonna already have somebody else's kid. Possibly two. By two different niggas.
Or like the bitch you had yesterday, 5 for 5.
When you have, again, over 60% of black women have children. Of that 60%, 70% of those women have kids, right? No, my bad. No. Yeah, 70% of that 60% has kids. And of that percent, 60% of the 70% of the 60% have kids by multiple dudes. I just showed y'all yesterday. There was a black woman on here, bro. She didn't mention none of the shit this lady's talking about, right? Unfortunate. And again, that's a horrible thing. Don't ever expect a woman to go through being, sexually violated or anything like that. But this woman had all her kids, you know what I'm saying, by choice. That pussy was motherfucking working since possibly 13, definitely 14. She's 43 years old with a damn 29-year-old. And then had 5 other kids by all 5 different men. That's a problem.
Yep.
That's a problem, bro. And a lot of these women, again, as much as they talk about, that's why I tell you, the stuff black women say about black men are the biggest projections. You need therapy. You need therapy. You need therapy. Okay, but bitch, have you been? Okay. Have you had therapy? Have you ever don't just go to motherfucking Google, bitch. Don't go to what's the shit they always say you're gonna die?
WebMD?
Yeah, WebMD. Don't go to WebMD, bitch, and try to self-diagnose, right? No, take
Or
your
this
ass and
here.
talk to somebody.
Or even this here. You know what these bitches they think their therapy is? They think their therapy is calling their homegirls in a fucking group message or on the group call.
Yeah, group chat, talking to your girl that's motherfucking ain't never had a fucking successful relationship. She out here doing all the dicks, everything.
Just like her. She talks to somebody that's just like her. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Women in general love echo chambers, bro. They don't even want to hear anything that opposes their ideology.
And then hold on.
Always for the first.
Go ahead.
Hold on. That they do that, and what the shit they do every year at the beginning of the year, the vision board and shit. Vision board. They write on the mirror.
They manifest.
New Year's Revolution too.
Yeah, writing affirmations on the mirrors and shit. They don't clean. Yeah, that's their therapy.
First time I'm out here in these streets by myself, and I'm trying to figure out, how do you do this by yourself?
But wait. What happened at 13?
15. So 13, I was dating. I had boyfriends.
Yeah.
So
But you had your first child at 15.
15.
You had your second child at how old?
22.
22. When you got divorced, how old were you?
39 or 40.
Okay.
40.
So 41, single by yourself.
In Atlanta.
In Atlanta.
Why she put emphasis on that?
Wait,
I don't even know.
Why he didn't address her being 15, having a kid, living with her parents? He just skipped all over that.
What he didn't address was fucking at 13.
Yeah, 13 too. He skipped it all, bro. He just jumped over it like a triple jump.
He had to because she said she was, sexually violated. So that's why he brought emphasis to that. So he addressed it, but you can't really get into details of that. You don't want to ask for the details of that. So he brought that up. Yeah, and I'm guessing
she specifying Atlanta like it ain't no dudes up in Atlanta. Like, yeah, single in Atlanta. Bitch, you ever got in your fucking car and drove down an hour south? East, west? It's men everywhere. You ain't got to stay.
No, I think she might be saying something a little different, Josh. Hear her out. Hear her out, bro.
Okay.
What you gonna say?
Tell me what's going on.
And listen, man, this right here, this is not a manly. I don't know. He might be on that. He might have the spirit of Eddie Long too. Cause nigga, what is you doing?
Hey, I was gonna ask that. You saw how he was holding
this nigga sitting with his leg crossed, and you act like you fucking driving a van full of motherfuckers.
He look like he about to get ready to taste test something. Like he,
what
child, let me taste it.
Hey, get him out of here, man. What's wrong with this nigga?
Yeah.
Jesus yeah, man. Who's man?
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
In your mind.
I was watching Being Mary Jane and thinking until I realized the stats for HIV and AIDS in Atlanta was at the top 3. And I was like, get somewhere and sit down.
Josh, she ain't had no problem finding no niggas. She was finding all the niggas. Then she had the motherfucker, she said Being Mary Jane. So Being Mary Jane was the show that Gabrielle Union had, right?
Yeah.
Strong, independent black woman to get whatever man she want, you know what I'm saying? Dick, and that's it. She out here pumping and dumping niggas. Yeah. And lo and behold, like she said, hey, she had to realize, hey, that motherfucking monster out there, that monster heavy in motherfucking Atlanta.
Didn't the bitch have like type 2 diabetes or something in that show?
I don't know. I never
Yeah, I
watched it.
think so. She had to keep damn stabbing herself in the fucking side or some shit in the leg and shit. Yeah, she had like diabetes or some shit. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
she out there
You right
rolling the
here.
dice with her pussy in Atlanta.
You
That's what
right
she's
here
telling.
fucking with. You right here fucking doing different dicks with low blood sugar.
That was my whole thought. Just being really
Yeah.
transparent. That was my whole thought. Like, okay, in church.
That's another thing, man. And shout out to HQ, man. I'm gonna shout HQ out, man. Listen, bro. And I'm saying this because she says this, right? HQ was married for how long? She was married, right? Long time, and her husband died. As soon as her husband died, HQ said she out here doing dicks.
Yeah.
Loud.
An old one, bro.
Yeah, HQ got to be in her 50s, right? Brothers.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The way that women are
She got
literally
that deep ass voice too.
women. They talk about niggas playing the long game, bro. Nobody plays the long game like a woman, bro. Once your ass get up out of there, trust me, believe me, there's a nigga somewhere, somehow, whatever that she already got lined up. Unless she, you know what I'm saying, she playing with women or whatever, so on and so forth, but more likely than not, bro, 90+% time, as soon as you get divorced, as soon as whatever, bro, she out here on dick.
Hey, tell them, hey, fellas, that dick will take away a lot of stress from a bitch. It'll ease all her pain.
Yeah.
Boy, Josh.
Serving, watching my ex go remarry, have another child. I'm like, what's wrong with me?
Wow.
What's wrong with me?
So you gotta think about this. Damn, he remarried, and I don't know how long. She said she was divorced. I don't know how old she is now. And mind you, too, just to give context, I think she said she did time in the military. I don't know if she retired or whatever, but I think she retired because he said 20-some years, so she would have retired. But again, this woman is giving you a snippet, man, a fucking snapshot of what I keep trying to tell y'all when y'all hop out here talking all this shit, like black women just having the time of their lives, but they're not. And the ones that he talked about and he called the high earners or whatever, they're suffering the fucking most. Why? Because they believe they too good for niggas. All right. As far as listening and being in relationships with them, they still gonna fuck them now. They still gonna get that dick. Listen, listen, I keep telling you niggas too, man. Listen, dick is undefeated, nigga. All right. I know that pussy, hey, that pussy got power. But again, right dick, nigga.
I don't know. She said the dick was so good that as she started rocking, she just got into it, and all of a sudden, she said something just hit her. Bam! All upside his head. Just slapped him. Dick will make you slap somebody.
Hey, have you been slapped, brother?
Hey, every time you play that clip, man, it make me think about my wife, man. The first couple times we did it and shit, she used to say this shit. I'm gonna slap you. I'm about to slap you. Like, damn, for real?
And it was rough. Dated some people. I've had stalkers to con men, all of that.
Atlanta scammers. Like she said, she basically telling you pick the wrong niggas, pick the wrong dick. She just needed a man. Bro, a woman, that's why I tell you all this feminism shit, bro, is fake. For real. We told y'all, even with the fucking dykes, bro, the dykes sneak dick in. The dykes. I ain't talking about
dicking like a motherfucker. Woo.
Not the feminine girl, not the lesbian feminine ones.
Nah, you talking about the junior man. The
the motherfucker that got on the motherfucking dicky suit. Her.
Yeah.
And the strap. And she wear the strap around. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. I can't do it.
Welcome to Atlanta.
Welcome to Atlanta. And this was before I got to Atlanta. Now this is in Charlotte.
Wow.
Then came to Atlanta, and it was the
home of the Nigerian scammer.
Oh man, I didn't meet any of them. I stayed away. I stayed away. But it was just for the single woman just thinking, stop watching everybody. Social media does not tell you the truth.
Yes.
And people ask, well, you should share my whole social media team and my PR team. You should share more of your husband. No, I'm not. He doesn't want to be in the forefront.
Whoa. This man's so amazing, so great, so this, so that.
Nigga.
What?
Nigga.
Hey, somebody else brought that up. I don't know if it was a black woman. They say, why black women get a nigga and hide him?
But
Y'all
when they
was
get a
doing this.
white man, they show
Y'all
them all
clown
day.
Drake. I wasn't hiding the kid from the what? I wasn't hiding my kid from the world. I was hiding the world from my kid or some shit. That's how y'all do with niggas.
Yep.
That's how y'all do. A bitch, a motherfucker take a picture with a nigga back showing, and you know some shit to where like his head or his face cropped out, all the shit. Blah, blah.
Put the
That's just
smiley face
stupid.
over
That's
him.
just the dumbest shit ever. I don't even know why even put them up there. If you think, just don't put them up there.
Because look, they know these bitches ain't shit. They know that they don't like each other.
Yes.
They know each other. They know their counterparts aren't shit. They know that they've done the same thing. Fucked on their homegirl dude or their cousin man. They all have done it. But like I'm about to say, like they'll hide us, but as soon as they get a white man though, they showing them
Exactly.
all.
Hey, that's what they said on Twitter. That's what they said on Twitter. Josh, like, hey, y'all get these fucking nerdy ass, fat ass, neck beard, ain't shit ass white boys. Y'all quick to fucking put them out of the world. You get a nigga though, hey, you don't nobody know who he is. This nigga motherfucking Rumpelstiltskin and shit. This nigga the greatest hide and seek player ever of all time. Hide and seek goat.
I'll show you enough to know that I got a man over here. I got a whole husband that over here kind of keeps some of the other men out. But anyway, just
Wait, what? Oh, she talking about men trying to come after her. Bitch, if you in Atlanta, you know that don't mean shit. Stop playing.
keep them to keep them off. But it's just enough. So many women want to put, oh, me and my man. But you gotta you're lying in front of social media.
Right. And the crazy part of this is she talking to a nigga that's a serial cheater. She talking to a pastor that's the niggas. That's the person that had to lie. The motherfucker is posting the picture with him and the first lady the whole time again. He fucking all the hoes in the church. All of them.
My boy said Solomon had 700 wives, man.
Hey, I got to keep it in the spirit. This is crazy, man.
That's not really happening. When you get off, I can't stand you. You can't stand me. We're sleeping in separate beds. And I shared with Sean, my husband, I said, I do not want to be a fraud in front of the women that I serve, whether it's financially, spiritually, emotional, or relationally. I do not want to be a fraud, and I'm not. So you better keep it together because I would tell it all.
Uh-oh. See, listen. She just told you again. She got her a fucking simp. She got her a weak back ass nigga. Bitch, what? I better keep it together or you tell it all. Well, you tell this, bitch. I'm out.
Damn, bro, what the? I don't even. That shit.
Out.
It's sickening.
And she's saying this publicly. This fucking video got how many fucking views? 21K views. 21,000 people.
Hey,
go ahead.
Fantasy. What Nicky Bourne say to Frank? He said, "Excuse me, thank you. Nice that you came. These are the words that I want to hear of encouragement." You know what I'm saying? These words that you're saying to me right now, lady. I don't like it. I don't like how it's sounding. You know, you better or I will, woman. All right, I got something for you.
What you mean tell it all? What the fuck you finna tell on me? Like,
well, you know what she finna tell? Hey, and this way it goes back to pillow talking. She finna tell all the little Diddy party freaky business they be doing. And you know, he letting her down play down Pac-Man with his ass. Popping the dot.
Oh Lord, not the Lamborghini door legs. I keep telling y'all.
Yeah.
Nah, he's
And I know
doing the bending.
Yeah, hey.
Sounds like, but why? I don't mean go out and tell my business, but I can't hide that. Like that is for me. I don't know what it is, and I've been praying about it. It's like, Lord, that's what. When I was dating a pastor back in the day, I'm like, "Well, tell you right now, you set me in the pulpit, you're doing something, they're gonna see it on my face. So you might want to put me on the front so they can't see my face because I'm gonna tell it." But
Again, she's saying this when she's talking about this nigga she's sitting next to. This nigga the pastor, fucking everybody.
It's just
we fucked up, man. How do we let these motherfuckers get here? Let us get here to be able to come on a public platform and just say some shit like this about her husband. She don't even care what happens when she get home.
The church again, it's the church. And she's
No,
baby, it's the Lord.
see,
I'm helping Pastor Bryant. And
no.
listen, bitch, if you go sit down with Pastor Bryant,
Something wrong with
just stay
you.
there.
Yeah.
Just stay there.
That's the problem, right? I mean, sorry for jumping in, fellas. That's already on, but yeah, Pastor Brian is the problem. I seen some video of him about 3 months ago, where he gonna say Jesus was out of order or something, and I was like, the heresy of this nigga. And after that, it was before that I already knew the nigga was bad, but the nigga took it to the 10th power.
Fantastic. What's up, big dog?
You got it, bro. What's going on with you?
I'm all right. How you holding up?
I can't complain, man. What's going on with you?
Already. Not too much. Yeah, you know where Jay Bryant from. You up here, you already know he from my town. We kicked his ass up out of here.
No, where
they sure did. He from
Baltimore. Baltimore. That's where
I didn't know
that. His first church was the Empowerment Temple. We kicked his ass up out of here. That's why he's down in Atlanta now.
Yep, you are right, True.
And I'm so grateful for that relationship to know I don't.
You say what?
He was in here fucking all the bitches in church, bro. All of them.
Yeah, that's obvious.
All of them, and had a whole ATM system inside his church. That nigga was fucking all the bitches and caked up.
Yep, and he's a PK. He's a PK too. He made it look even worse. And then also too, he one of the dudes ran down on him in the streets down there, and he got punked on the streets because they said get the hell up out of here. After the Freddie Gray deal, that's when it would happen. I remember it.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was him.
I don't forget Truth. I got good memory. Oh, that nigga there. Hey, he's the judgment on that congregation at Newburgh. He's the judgment because they didn't learn. If you didn't leave that church when Eddie Long was pastoring it, something's wrong with you.
Oh hell yeah!
That's what I said.
Something's wrong with
It
you.
matter. They kept the name as the same. They didn't rebrand the church and they renamed the church or whatever. That right there is just all kinds of fucking red flags for me, bro. That's crazy. But then at the same time, like you said, the women of the church, the mothers, okay, who just found out that this man was, an alleged molester of, he dead. Fuck it, a molester of, several children, where he settled for. Okay, so the information didn't get out there, so they had to tell the details of what he was doing to these boys for years.
Yep.
But I told y'all, man, listen, anything again, because he's still selling them the dream. He's still giving them hope. He's their leader. He's their everything. Go ahead.
And you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all this right now, so y'all can get this right now with Jamal Bryant. Jamal Bryant is the stand-in and replacement for TD Jakes for Black Church. He is.
Yeah,
if y'all can't see that, I'm telling y'all, that's who he is.
For the whole Diddy shit, they said too, I guess.
Yes, he's the stand-in. He's the guy. They gave him the mantle. He's the guy. That's why he got that congregation, and that's why Atlanta's quote-unquote the center. And then where did Kamala go? Directly to him. She didn't go nowhere else. She went to Jamal Bryant. You better watch the writing on the wall. That whole thing about to go down in flames.
I don't want to be a fraud. I really want to have a great encore marriage. I want to say he's my best friend. He's a friend before I married him. I want you to be a friend. I love you, but I really do like you too, though.
No, that's great. How do you, with a full team that is around you, you are living out loud. How are you able to separate what you project for social media and reserve for who you are when the camera's not on?
I don't think I've learned that yet. I honestly don't think I've learned that. And that's why I'm very.
Yeah, I don't know who she is. I don't know who Dr. Sonia Stribling is or what her, I don't know. Let me see. Let me Google. Well, first, let me show a shout out to KP, man, for giving us this wonderful example right here. I tell you this, the brother, he got good taste. Can't say he don't got no good taste now. Goddamn. She a doctor too, apparently.
Hey, fantastic. You see that super chat?
Hold up, I'm about to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got some good taste, but that's the preacher's wife. God damn. The Lord is blessing with a BL.
Hey,
Yeah.
let me give you a little bit backstory on that one. He stole her from Marvin Sapp, his partner.
Damn. The Marvin Sapp was a gospel singer, right? He's not a preacher, is he?
Never would have made it.
Yeah,
Never would have made it. That's
He'll
him.
preacher too.
Yeah, never would have made it. He stole it from never would have made it. That's what he did.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Even
supposed to be his
man.
partner.
Hey, the motherfucking hypergamy never stops, nigga. It never stops. Let me get to the super chat, man. Shout out to my man and ancient man. Greatly appreciate you, brother, for the 5. Oh Lord, y'all, we done hey, brother fucker alert, brother fucker alert. Jamal Bryant was seen in a hookah bar by a famous female YouTuber with an effeminate man smoking hookah out the same hookah with a dude. Lord Jesus. He got the spirit of the full spirit of Eddie Long, goddamn. Hey, listen. That's crazy, dog.
The ghost, the 100 deeds of Eddie Long.
Well, if y'all pay close attention, that essentially tells you why he aligns with who he aligns with politically.
You on to something, brother?
I'm just hitting the tabs. I'm letting y'all know because y'all already see it. If you pay close attention to it, they just try to ease it in there as if it doesn't mean anything, and they'll try to cloak it under the quote unquote woman's rights issue.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
And like you said, Kamala didn't go to TD Jakes. He's supposed to be the most famous pastor.
No,
in the black community.
But Jakes got dirt on him right now. Josh,
yeah, the whole Diddy
so
situation.
He done.
Yeah,
Jakes is done, and he's like retirement age, so he's done. They gotta pass niggas over to somebody else, and they gonna pass them to Jamal. I'm telling you, that's what they doing.
Yep.
Hey man, we got 240 in the building, man. I greatly appreciate y'all being here right now. Please hit the like button for me. Hit the like button for me. The link is pinned to the top. You want to come in and give your opinion on the situation going on. Go right ahead. So, brother, let's go ahead and get into it, man. So, like I said, this whole thing that you dare not say, right? You cannot criticize the church, and literally, you can't criticize the church now. Why? Because the church is the black woman. The church, again, the Black Child, the Chronicles, again. The black woman is the mother goddess figure that's, immaculate conception, by multiple, different babies, all the gods, okay? All these kids they got, no husband, but you just bring it to the church and the Lord and everything will be all right. You know what I'm saying? Get some, you know what I'm saying? Get your portion of dick from the pastor, okay? Get your portion. And then, hey, man, keep attending and all this other shit, so on and so forth. And what you need a man for? You got God, holy dick, and hey, that's it, man. You good. So what's going on, man?
And all your sins and semen will be washed away.
Exactly. Yeah. Wash away your sins with his semen. Exactly.
Sins and semen.
So Jamal just showed you that's his girl, right? I want you to watch this though. This is the Slayer hand right here. Because Jakes did something recently. If y'all pay attention, I pay attention to a lot of it because I'm in church, but I ain't in no church like that. We small. Like no more than 15. But listen to this though. Jakes passed the baton, and guess who he passed it to?
Who's that?
His daughter, not a man.
Yep.
I want you to pay close attention I want you to pay close attention to what's going on in Slay of Hand. They're going to have these women lined up to hear these messages in a certain manner, and they're going to turn these dudes into house husbands, essentially. And between them, her, and Jamal going to use his wife to do it too, because she's a quote-unquote doctor. Everybody got a doctorate now. So she's a doctor. She going to get them hooping and hollering in Atlanta. And you got in Atlanta, y'all got the bosses of the boss chicks down there. So you know how that's going to play. And I already got enough dudes carrying purses down there anyway.
Man,
Yep.
I can't. Listen, man. The Lord, what the hell? Listen, man. What we got? What's going on here? Lord, please, Lord Jesus.
I'm telling you that's what I'm telling you to play, bro. I'm just telling you. I'm reading the playbook as it go down. As I see these stuff pop up, I just watch it go,
This
and then I be
nigga
like,
got
yep,
on a sleeveless suit.
telling you. And he probably got heels on. Who was that nigga?
This nigga got on a sleeveless suit.
Who is that?
He got on
That
the
ain't
Under
Unk, is it?
It's Jamal Bryant.
That's Jamal Bryant. He got
Oh,
on
I
the
ain't worried
Under.
about him. Yeah, he
Nah,
gay.
hey, no, he
This
got on the
nigga
Under
got on a
Armour suit.
sleeveless suit. And is that an
Sleeveless.
owl?
It look like an eye.
It's an owl. That's an owl, right? It look like an owl.
Like the bird, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
definitely representation. If you know, you know, right?
Oh, that's an owl. That's the owl head.
Yeah, that's an owl head.
Yeah, y'all know what that
Oh,
means. Y'all know
damn,
what
that's
that means,
crazy.
do
That's
y'all?
right in our face. Yo, I know.
Go
Hey,
ahead, Truth.
fantastic.
Hey,
Put
go
them
ahead,
on
Truth.
what
Go
that
ahead,
means.
Truth. It's your turn. Go ahead, Truth. It's your time. Go.
Yeah,
Hey,
go ahead, Truth. I don't want no parts
that
of it. Go
motherfucker
ahead,
got
let
on
me know.
that motherfucker got on a Under Armour suit.
It's crazy, bro. This
Why the
nigga
hell
is
long at the bottom like it's a dress? That's what I'm looking at. It look like it's a.
well, no, it's a suit. It's literally a suit jacket with the goddamn sleeves removed.
Like this nigga had the nerve to earn his white shirt like that hoe was gonna make a difference. Crazy ass nigga.
Hey, fantastic, man. Hey, I enjoyed y'all, man. I got to get up out of here getting these kids, man. Y'all be good.
I for sure you.
All
Appreciate
right,
it.
I know you till you
All
know
right, take
what
it
it
easy, G.
is.
That said a sleeveless suit. bro, he's
Oh
almost
my
looking like
God,
Eddie
bro.
was looking with them scantily clad shirts on, remember?
I can't do that.
The tight ass
This
shirt.
shit
Yeah,
crazy.
Eddie was looking like Incredible Hulk, and then after that, 2 months later, he was done.
Hey,
Yeah,
Hey,
man. You
hey,
telling me,
fantastic.
Matt?
Where you at weight wise, G?
I'm 260.
Oh shit. Okay.
Shout out to Chicago Riller, man. Appreciate you, Riller, brother, for the fire. These are the conversations we need to have, brothers. Read. Exactly. Read,
Yeah.
brother. Read.
Nah, right.
Man, Frank running for the fire. Greatly appreciate you, brother. David Carroll was right. Yeah, man. I mentioned that earlier, Frame Run. I don't know if you was here, man. David Carroll was going, you know what I'm saying, going super duper hard up here for the T. Against that shit, man. He talked about these pastors in the black church for a long, long time, and everybody's afraid to address it. I think that's I will say this, to Rilla's point, more of us need to speak out about this shit, bro, because the basically using the church has become a rest haven for hoes. Sorry to say it.
He's not telling no lie.
The church done became the rest haven for hoes, bro.
Yeah, like some of these places, bro, is immaculate because they got so many people putting all this money into it, but it does nothing. It has no place of God in it at all.
Yeah, none.
It's just a place of worship of that man and his family, primarily. That's all it is, bro. At the end of the day, like you said, you got to call it out. But like David was saying a long time ago, I see why he was picking the sticks 10 out of 10. If you know, you know. Yep. And I'm still gonna pick them sticks.
Yeah,
R.I.P. Uncle Dave, man.
Yeah, man. Listen, the fact of the matter that, again, black men, this is why, brothers, we got to look out for yourself first and foremost, but then understand what we're trying to build here and what we're doing in the process of doing. We're the first group of men to address a lot of this shit, right? A lot of shit we saw going wrong, question and challenge a lot of the bullshit. All that shit came from us, bro. You know, the terminology, son, husband. Shout out to what's the brother name? Fuck child support. Shout out to him. Shout out to
Mr. Palmer.
Yeah, Mr. Palmer. Shout out to Mr. Palmer.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? All this shit in the again, the lens that we're able to look back on and just give honest criticism. Again, black women aren't fucking just, it's not all, but unfortunately, again, it's the majority, man. The numbers say it. That's not my opinion. That's what the numbers say. The numbers say that shit. And in order for the future, right? Not even worried about us, man. Most of us where we gonna be. You know what I'm saying? If you already got you something good, hey, keep it, try and hold on to it. If you don't, it's probably very, very unlikely that you're gonna find it, right? And we made that peace, right? But at the same time, like I said, we're trying to make it better for the young men that are going and the boys that are gonna come way after us. And I think of course, you're an incel, you ain't getting no pussy, you broke, you dusty, you all this shit, so on and so forth, simply because you can see what the bullshit really was and how we were fucking finessed and bamboozled, led astray, all that shit. And the church, bro, has been again like the think tank in the origin of a lot of this shit, dog. He told you this. He said that. Look here, they did what we told them to do. He lied on everything but like the degree part and listen to the church. They ain't drinking no damn water. They ain't leaving alone that poke. Okay, none of the healthy shit you're supposed to be doing is again. So like I say, even in that, right? They have to make them feel good. Halle Berry, make me feel good. Make me feel good. Lie to me. Women want to be lied to, man. We want to be lied to. Now, you know me. Hey, man. BABG, BBW lover, baby. I ain't really got no problems. But, most brothers not like that. But at the same time, like you said, do you have a choice? If you have a group of women that are 70% overweight and 60% obese, overweight, you can say, hey, man, she tall. She got a lot of ass. She got a lot of titties, so on and so forth. Overweight, yeah, but obese is like, nah, man, you talking, 40% body fat? Some 50%. Can you imagine half of your body weight being fat? That's unhealthy. Diabetes, blood pressure, all this shit, so on and so forth, right? And then somehow, some way, they want to, y'all fat too. Black men are the least fat men in the fucking country. All the fucking rates are higher here because it's America. Process this, process that. All the sugar and shit in the bread. You know what I mean? Not saying it's an excuse, but again, we're still at the bottom when it comes to obesity. You guys are at the top. I think, or maybe no, I'm pretty sure it's still at the top. Mexicans catching up. Hispanics, excuse me, I don't say Mexicans, but Hispanics catching up, right? So again, we have a group of men that are still being upwardly mobile, still improving, making more money, despite what they say, getting more education, getting foregoing education and getting certifications and stuff like that, so on and so forth. That's going to make you money a lot quicker, a lot earlier, and a lot cheaper. But black women keep purposely throwing degrees in your face. I ain't got no degrees. Y'all don't go to college. Bitch, what I need to go for? You going, and we still outdoing you. We still outperforming you. So what's the purpose? Let me find this article, by the way. Y'all can hop in, man.
I was about to say real quick before you, while you find that, I forgot the name of the pastor, the famous pastor that was down here making fantastic. I don't know if you
I know exactly. I can see the nigga face, but I can't think of his name. I know
that big ass church. Yeah. So
yeah.
I went to school with a dude that was like some kin to him and stuff like down the line, and said that they was sitting around and stuff smoking cigars and shit. And he said, the quickest, if you want to make some money real quick, become a pastor. This is a semi-famous pastor. Like he left, he went on, I think he moved to Atlanta to be a pastor of a mega church. But yeah, like I saw somebody say in the chat, church is the biggest scam. Yeah, church is the biggest hustle. You want to get that paper? Be a pastor. Bitch is gonna give you money faithfully. That's almost like, well, it is pimping. You just pimping the word of God. You selling, like you said, fantastic. You lying to the bitch. You selling the bitch a dream. Yeah. Like that's what pimps do. They sell these bitches a dream.
Well, that was one of the biggest things, right? And y'all remember the dude? I think he ended up getting locked up. The motherfucker was in New York. They had the fucking that horrible Gucci suit on, the Gucci, the loud ass lime green Gucci joint, bro. That was one of the things about the pastor again. And I tell you, the pastor represents that, that the redemption nigga, right? Yeah, I was out here in the street, so I know the Lord used me to show you what you can be. Give me your money. Shout out to KP brand, great people coming through. So listen, man, listen what we're talking about, right? Private equity is taking on the skilled trades. Okay. It's Forbes, by the way, and I'll put this in the chat so you guys can see this. And this is October 17th, 2024. Okay, so like a week ago, right? About a week ago. Let me find this so I can put it in chat for you guys. Bruh, I don't want to see this shit. Private equity firms have been increasingly targeting skilled trades companies like heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, HVAC, plumbing, electrical business for acquisition and consolidation in recent years. Private equity investors have acquired nearly 800 companies in these industries since 2022, reported by the Wall Street Journal, citing data from PitchBook. This wave of PE investment is giving rise to a new class of millionaires across the country, significantly boosting the attractiveness of skilled trade careers. The trades are now being viewed not just as stable professions, but as potential launch pads for those lofty entrepreneurial inspirations. According to the National Student Clearinghouse Research Center, the number of students enrolled in vocational focused community college increased 16% from 2022 to 2023. Fields including HVAC repair and installation are seeing major upticks in young people pursuing these careers. Shout out to the young niggas, man. Shout out to the young niggas. The young niggas are getting to the bag a whole lot earlier, be it trades, be it coding, be it IT, be it whatever. Shout out to the young black men out here getting to it, bro. The bullshit they talk about, niggas is lazy, niggas not doing this, niggas not going to school. What the fuck am I gonna go to school for again if I can fucking get a jump start on making money and be at, you know what I'm saying, 6 figures by the time I'm college age? You feel me? I'm 4 years, 5 years, I'm making the salary that it's still gonna take you another 3 or 4 to catch up with. You know what I'm saying? And most people that are getting these degrees, they're fucking pointless degrees, especially you talk about the women. Moreover, this shift by private equity firms is fundamentally altering the ownership and landscape of those businesses. Traditionally, these companies were often passed down through family lines or long-term employees. However, the current trend sees many owners choosing to sell to private equity firms instead. These sales frequently result in substantial payouts, often reaching into the millions of dollars, providing a lucrative exit strategy that wasn't available to previous generations of trade business owners. So, brothers, this is the new hustle, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say hustle. I hate using that. I don't use that terminology. This is the new way of becoming financially free. Okay, becoming financially free and creating generational wealth and putting yourself in a position, bro, to where you know what I'm saying, you call your own shots. All right. If and when you can, that's what I say. Use the main money, bro, to support the you know, the your other endeavors and future endeavors and stuff like that. Use it smartly. But please understand, bro, this whole you niggas not getting no degrees, the fuck that don't mean shit. Don't mean nothing.
Did you see the data that they released about they had a list of like the different degrees that were like the unemployment rate for the different degrees?
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah, man. They had it like a list of, you know, your social science degrees and your psychology degrees, all, you know, them different type degrees and shit like that. And they had the numbers of unemployment by them and shit. Like you said, most of these degrees are pointless. Most of these people,
they listen. The church, he telling you this. The church told them to go get degrees. They didn't say STEM degrees. They didn't say motherfucking medical field degrees. They didn't say anything that's gonna be lucrative. Just go out here and get a degree, baby. You educated. You's important. You know what I'm saying? You got your PhD. Okay, and you also have hundreds of thousands of dollars of fucking debt. That again, what's the name? Lied to your ass and told you they will be able to, you know, they clear your student loans. No, motherfucker, you got to pay them shits. And that's the what? The only motherfucking loan you can't motherfucking file for bankruptcy. It's gonna be right there. You'll be there. File bankruptcy all you want. Government need that motherfucking money. What's gonna happen? Hey, you don't pay us shit. Don't worry about it. We know you're getting that tax return. We'll get it out of there. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, bro. Brothers, please be aware and understand. Again, a lot of this shit they say to you know, to whoop the black man and try to downgrade you and make you feel inferior, bro. It's bro, these women are all in worse shape. The numbers say it. Look at it. It says it. He's talking about the highest earners of the you know, what did he call them? Not high earners, but whatever, high class or whatever the reference was that he gave him, right, to describe him. Listen, man. at the end of the day, the church is part of the reason why the quote unquote gender war is so strong, because they're pretty much telling these women that, hey, I don't care if you got kids by, two different niggas or more, you deserve the motherfucking man for you. And the man for you that you want, that God's gonna send to you, is gonna be the 6666 nigga. Okay? Perfect. He not gonna have no kids, and then he gonna be able to do like, oh girl, you gonna be able to threaten that nigga and say, hey, I'll tell the world, and he gonna say, yes, dear, I'm not gonna fuck up, baby. I promise I'm gonna be good. And you stick around for that shit like a motherfucking simp, bro. Stop it. Stop, dog.
Yep. Yeah, man. I'm about to hop down, man. Hey,
No, for
like
sure, man.
always, it's a pleasure, man. Hey,
Yeah, always, bro.
y'all hold it down.
Matt time, stay down, baby. Yeah, man. Yeah. But hey, man. Shout out to Creed. Everyone is going to get a STEM degree. College degrees aren't harmful, especially since they are a barrier for entry for many job opportunities. Well, Creed, the thing about that is a lot of those jobs are going away. And you're right. Everybody's not going to get STEM degrees, but having a degree that's profitable is important. And I think, I know for a fact that Black women weren't told, hey, get a degree that's going to pay itself off within, let's say a 5 or 10 year period. No, they were literally just told, go get a degree, get educated. You want to be educated. You want to have a piece of paper. So that's the problem, right? Now, shout out to the nurses. You know what I mean? Nurses, of course, because I think at one point in time, my understanding, you didn't have to have a degree to be a nurse, but now you have to, right? And then, of course, you have to pass the nursing exam. So shout out to all the nurses, man. Shout out to them, right? But ultimately, for the most part, a lot of these degrees are just it's a money pit. If you have to pay $100,000 for something that, again, you're going to average maybe $25,000 a year making. I mean, why would you even pick that degree?
Yeah,
Well,
that's
again,
mathematically foolish.
yeah, I have a degree, right? And then, like I said, the cost of living and everything else, and you're not gonna, manage your money properly. So, the 4 years it should take you to fucking pay this shit off, it's not happening, right? And that turns into whatever, and now you waiting on people giving you promises about, cutting your student loans and erasing them, and hoping that shit happens. It's never gonna happen. So yeah, man. Yeah. It's a money pit for sure. But hey, man, greatly appreciate y'all pulling up on me. That's that on that one. Make sure you follow me on all social media, Misfits at 824, YouTube, Twitter, IG, TikTok, all that good shit. That's that on that one. I'm gonna catch y'all next one, man. Holla. We out.
All right, blood.